So, like I said previously, the first thing that we'd like to discuss is gender-based violence, substance abuse, and then also economic opportunities, job opportunities, funding for entrepreneurs, housing for women, and especially those that are still backyard dwellers and that do not have had in the last 30 years an opportunity for housing.
Now you can tell us there's a high rate of pregnancy here in Soweto. Most people are unemployed. Young girls are finding it hard to make a living. Which entities are you partnering with to make sure that you fight the scourge now of GBV, and how are you dealing with such social ills that are affecting young women?
So with the Black Entrepreneurs Alliance Women's Chapter, we've got a footprint across the country in all 9 provinces. So we've got alliances and partnerships with various NGOs, NPCs and businesses that is partnering with us in terms of making sure that we assist our females in terms of the challenges that we're facing.
And now, so which method or criteria did you have to invite, that you used to invite people who are here, or you are inviting everyone?
Everybody is invited. It's an open platform. It's an open dialogue for everybody to participate. The ones that you see here today is the ones that have responded on WhatsApp. Invites has been sent out on all social media platforms.
Okay, thank you very much. Before I wrap, let me introduce Chief Tomo representing the Khoisan. Thank you very much for your time. Briefly, the role of the Khoisan here in this event.
Kaiches, I want to greet the nation out there by saying Kaiches in our indigenous language means good morning. So our role as the first indigenous people is to make sure that we conscientize and educate our people in our identity as the first indigenous people of this country. You've heard and we saw that the president is calling for a national dialogue. But within the national dialogue, the indigenous people are not represented. The same thing like in previous years when we called about CODESAs, we are not involved. The indigenous people are not here. So what we are basically saying is that as indigenous people, and what we want to achieve at dialogues like this is to conscientize our people, the nation, in saying we have to scrap this thing of racial classification. We cannot classify people by the pigmentation of their skins. We want to be simply South Africans.
Thank you very much.
Amase.
Those were some of the representatives in this dialogue here. Before I wrap, I have to say that some of the participants here are coming from as far as Protea Glen. Some of them are coming as far as from Naledi. Most of them are telling us that they are here just to make sure that they become part of the solution on the issues that are affecting people, especially young people here in Soweto. As I have mentioned earlier, there's a high rate of crime in most parts of Soweto. There's a high rate of unemployment in most parts of Soweto. High pregnancy rate is prevalent in Soweto. So some of them are saying that they want to make sure that they participate in this dialogue. When we spoke to them in police before I wrapped, they told us that amongst other issues that they are trying to tackle is the issue of electricity. They are complaining that electricity is too much. It's expensive for most of them because they are not working, especially as I have mentioned that there's a high rate of unemployment here. They are saying that they will try by all means to engage government entities to assist on that. We were supposed to start at 10 police, but as you can see behind me, the event has not started as yet, but we will wait and see. We are monitoring here in police. But for now, back to you in studio because of time.